a very interesting topic. Today's topic is going to be sleep. And the question is, how much do you usually sleep? I would like you to do me a favor. Please, could you write in the chat what time do you regularly go to bed and what time do you regularly sleep? Wake up, I mean. So my example, I usually go to bed at 12 a.m. and I wake up at 5 a.m. Well, this is for me, but what about you? Could you please write it on the chat? Hey, excellent. Fernanda, thank you very much. You wrote, I go to bed at 10 p.m. and I wake up at 9 a.m. I sleep 9 hours. Hey, good. That's pretty good. Jose Manuel, I usually go to bed at 11:30 p.m. and I get up at 5 a.m. Oh, too early. Yeah, you sleep kind of like 6 hours. Okay. Okay, so Fer, do you want to say anything to Jose Manuel or to ask any question to Jose Manuel?
No, because I know we sometimes sleep your clock of the mañana.
Fer,
In the other day, I just go to
Fer, dear Fer,
later.
you know what? We couldn't listen to you very well. Well, we couldn't understand you. Maybe there is a problem with your internet. Why don't you write in the chat so that we can understand you? All right. And Jose Manuel, if you want to say any question to Fer,
Um,
yes, why don't you write the question in the chat? Maybe you would like to know why does she sleep at that hour, or uh, what does she go? Yeah, where does she go when she wakes up? Or you, Fer, maybe you want to know why Jose Manuel goes to sleep at that time. Okay, let's try to write the questions on the chat for Fer for Jose Manuel and Jose Manuel for Fer. Okay, Jose Manuel, very good question. I guess the question is for you, Fer. Okay, Fer. Well, you know what? Maybe Jose Manuel doesn't know uh, how old you are. Why don't you talk to him where you work and how old you are? Okay, very good question. Well, that's it to clean the house. Very good. Okay, Fer, why don't you make any question? Neighbors. Jose Manuel, I don't understand the question. Vecinos, neighbors, neighbors. Yes, now I understand. Maybe Jose Manuel wants to know if you clean a neighbor's house or yours. Okay. Okay, so Fer, do you have any question for Jose Manuel? Okay. Okay, just a little correction, Fer. It's too late. My pleasure. Okay, Jose Manuel, that's the question. Why do you go to bed too late? Jose Manuel, hello. Ah, okay, that's it, because you arrive your house at 8 o'clock. Okay, and so after arriving home, do you have to work? And after dinner, that's it. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Now, guess what? Ah, oh yes. And at last, you have to study. Okay, excellent. So, look at this. Now we are going to check some information. Berta, welcome. How are you? Berta, hello. Okay, guess what? We are going to check some information that we have in here. We are going to read 10 facts about sleep. Fer, could you help us reading, please, the first fact? This one?
The number one teacher.
Yes, please, Fer.
Oh, okay. It says the record for the longest period
Period.
period without sleep in in 80 days, 21 hours, 4 minutes during a rocking chair marathon. The record holder reported hallucinations, pareidosia, blurred vision, speech, and memory and concentration lapses.
Okay, thank you very much. So, you know what? This was the time for a person to stop sleeping. What do you think about this? What's your opinion, Fer?
Opinion, teacher. I think it's about I don't know about about well, I think it's a bad activity because you don't sleep, and if you go to work, I don't know, you go to the school, I don't know, you have to do something in the morning, you don't have energy to do it, so you have to leave. That's my opinion, teacher.
Thank you very much, Fer. Yes, you're right. If we don't sleep, we don't have energy for working or for doing any activity. Thank you very much, Fer. Jose Manuel, what's your opinion about this? The record for the longest period without sleep. Jose Manuel, hello.
Okay. The record.
Yes, please. The record for the longest period without sleep.
Que dice el acuerdo para los jóvenes, la prioridad de los jóvenes sin
Um,
dormir es de 18 días.
well, here they say that el récord para el periodo más grande sin dormir es de 18 días, 21
21 a
horas,
40 minutos.
durante un maratón de silla mecedora. La persona que obtuvo el récord reportó alucinaciones, paranoia, visión borrosa, discurso incoherente y lapsos de mala memoria y concentración. So, what's your opinion, Jose Manuel?
My opinion, I think it's real because all person need a horse for sleep,
Yes.
and remember all things all day, and organize subject. Um, if not a sleep person, um, there is not there is all things.
Uh-huh. Yes, that's it. So it is really necessary to sleep. Okay, thank you, Jose Manuel. Berta, welcome. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Excellent. Berta, we are talking about sleep. What do you think about this fact, this record?
Oh, I think it's necessary to sleep. In my opinion, I I need to sleep. I need to sleep because if not, I cannot learn. I cannot work. I cannot do anything.
Yes, that's it. So look at this, the consequences that this person had because of the lack of sleeping were really bad. Well, I think paranoia, hallucinations, blurred vision, slurred speech, and memory and concentration lapses. I think it is logical that a person has those problems if they don't sleep.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Berta, have you happened that in any time you couldn't sleep for a long period of time?
Uh, for long periods on time, no, not so much. No, like this. I only don't sleep like in the night, like 2 hours.
And how did you feel?
Next day I feel tired.
Oh my,
Uh, yes, in the day I want to sleep, but I cannot because I working.
oh my, Jesus Christ. So difficult.
Yes, very difficult.
Okay, thank you very much, Berta.
Thank you.
Fer, thank you. Fer, what about you? Haven't you happened, Fer, that you couldn't sleep for a long period of time?
Yes, teacher. Um, when I when I pass so much time in my tablet because I have a tablet. My dad said, "Go to sleep. You have to go to sleep." And I said, "Okay." And I go to sleep. It's 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep.
And how do you feel?
I feel very, how do you say? I feel very stressed.
Oh, yes, too much. Well, thank you very much, Fer. Jose Manuel, please talk to us. Have it happened to you that you didn't sleep for any reason?
Repeat, please.
Oh, yes. Haven't it happened to you? Hasn't it happened to you that you couldn't sleep for a long period?
Yes.
How long?
Um, um, mm, 20, more 20 hours?
My goodness. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And how did you feel, Jose Manuel?
I lot the sleep.
Oh my. And didn't you have a headache, or maybe didn't you feel bad?
No, I I not I'm not ganas. ¿Cómo se dice ganas?
I didn't feel to need it.
I didn't feel.
Ajá, I didn't feel to need it. No sentí,
I didn't feel to need it.
ajá, no sentí necesitarlo. I didn't feel to need it.
Pero lo que quiero decir,
I didn't want.
I didn't want only sleep.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, thank you very much. So, please, I'm sorry. Berta, could you help us reading number 2?
Yes, teacher.
This one, please.
You want me to read?
Yes, please. Could you?
I don't understand it's what most I don't understand. It's I cannot read. It's
Okay. All right. Thank you.
okay. Like it's okay.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, I can now read.
Okay.
Okay. It's impossible to tell if someone is really awake without close medical supervision because can take
Yes.
can take I don't understand the word.
Cat nap.
Cat nap with their eyes open without even being aware of it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So here they say that cat naps are the periods of time when you are sleeping, but maybe with your eyes opened. So what's your opinion about it, Berta?
Without close medical supervision, people can take cat nap. I don't understand.
They are called catnaps. They are periods of time when you are sleeping, but maybe you are very slightly sleeping and you wake up very easily. Or when you are sleeping with your eyes opened. Even in Spanish, we call it pestañazo.
Pestañazo,
So didn't it, have you seen any person sleeping with their eyes opened?
Yes, Uh-huh. Yes, I saw some people like this, but
Yeah,
this person is sick, no?
yes,
It's
it is
sick.
not normal.
No, it's not normal. Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you very much, Berta. Fer,
Thank you.
thank you. Fer, what do you think about it? Have you seen any person with these catnaps
No,
or anybody?
no.
No. And what do you think about the catnap? For you, what is it?
It's a cat.
Well, it seems that they talk about a cat. They call it catnaps, but it's a period of time when you are sleeping, but you are not very deeply slept. So you can listen to some things and you wake up very easily. Or you are sleeping with your eyes open.
Oh, oh yes. When I sleep, I just close a little bit my eyes, and I see a little bit, but I see and I listen.
Aha, that's a catnap. Okay, thank you very much, Fer. Jose Manuel, what about you?
My pleasure.
Thank you. So, have you,
I think it's something very well.
well, yes, it is when you don't sleep very well, but you are just slightly sleeping. Into Spanish, a cat nap, we call it una siestecita.
But is
Ajá.
open with dog.
Some people do it. Of course, it is involuntarily.
Uh, I'm 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 great. I
Ajá.
I I think great.
Ajá. So, you know what? Those periods, the cat naps, well, catnap is an idiom in English, and into Spanish we also have some words for catnap, some idioms also. Into Spanish we say echarse un sueñecito, tomar una siesta, and even some people used to say echarse un coyotito. That's the catnap.
Okay, it's
Okay, so
very well.
that's it. Please tell me.
Teacher.
Yes.
My dad says when I am sleeping, échate un coyotito.
Aha, that's it. It means that you can sleep for a moment, for a couple of minutes. Aha, and
Yes.
into Spanish, your daddy could say, take a cat nap.
Okay, I'm going to tell them.
Yeah, yeah, and tell me, do you ever take a cat nap?
Uh, yes, when I go to buy things with my dad, and I am bored, so I take a cat nap.
Hey, that's great. Thank you, Fer. Pretty good. Berta, how often do you take a cat nap?
Only one day a week.
Oh, but it's necessary. Sometimes we are very tired.
Yes. Yes, but I don't have time. Only
Yeah,
on only on Saturday.
you can take a cat nap.
Catnap.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Jose Manuel, what about you? Do you take a cat nap in any moment?
Just weekend.
So you don't have time.
Uh, all weekend at after 12.
Sometimes it is necessary, very necessary to take a cat nap so that you can recover energy. Okay, thank you very much. So, Jose Manuel, could you help us reading number 3, please?
Please, anything less than 5 minutes to fall asleep at night means you sleep the previous. The ideal is between 10 and 15 minutes, meaning you still treat enough to sleep deeply, but not so exhausted you feel asleep by day.
Thank you very much. So, what does this mean? It means that when you are really, really tired, you can fall asleep before 10 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, but it is not good. The ideal is between 10 or 15 minutes. So, please, Berta, how long do you last to sleep regularly?
Uh, uh, 8 hours. You mean all the night?
Well, no, I mean the time that you last before sleeping. When you go to bed,
Uh-huh.
sometimes we are trying to sleep and it
Uh-huh.
passes kind of like 5 minutes,
Oh,
10 minutes, 20 minutes.
oh, 5 minutes.
Yeah, so you are so tired.
Yes, so tired. Only 5 minutes and go to sleep very deeply.
Oh my. All right. Yes, it's because you are really, really tired, deprived.
Yes.
You are deprived. Okay, thank you very much. Jose Manuel, what about you? How long do you last before sleeping?
Usually, usually between 10 and 15 minutes.
Hey, that's the ideal period of before falling asleep. Hey, pretty good. Okay, Fer, what about you?
Um, when I go to bed, I just I take to sleep like 0 minutes because I just go to bed. Sometimes I go to bed and sleep, but sometimes I take 1 hour or 5 minutes.
Oh my, yeah, sometimes maybe you may need to do some exercise maybe so that you can fall asleep easily and quickly.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. And please, Fer, could you help us reading number 4?
Yes, teacher. It says a new baby typically results in 4,7,500 hours lost sleep for parents in the first year.
Yes, that's it. 400. My goodness. From 400 to 750 hours. Too much. Yes, when you have a new baby, it is the media, the average that we lose, the average hours of sleep that we lose. So, Berta, do you have any baby?
No, teacher,
So,
I don't.
so you don't lose sleep.
No.
That's it. Okay, thank you. So, Jose Manuel, what about you? Do you have babies?
No,
Uh, so,
It's long, but no baby.
so maybe you don't know even know this situation of losing hours of sleep. Okay, fair. Of course you don't have babies, but does your daddy told you? Did your daddy tell you how how were you when you were a baby? Did you cry a lot or?
Um, um, no, because when I was a little baby, I lived with my mom, but I didn't cry when I was a baby.
Hey, beautiful baby.
Just because when all the day I sleep, so my mom don't have to do anything. Just I was a little teacher. How do you say inquieta?
Unquiet.
Unquiet when I was hungry or um I was, how do you say hecha del baño, teacher?
When you made the poo.
Yes, when I made the poo. But my mom says, "Oh, you are wake up. I am going to bañar."
To have a bath.
Yes, to have a bath. And when she come, I was asleep.
Wow. Hey, you were a little baby, a very quiet baby, peaceful one. You know what? When my eldest son was a little baby, there were some days, they were kind of like 4 days, that he was crying from 10 o'clock in the evening to 6 o'clock in the morning. So I couldn't sleep for many days. It was terrible, really terrible.
What do what
What did he want?
yes, what did he want?
He wanted me to be cuddling him.
What does it mean cuddling him?
Cuddling means arrullar.
To do this?
Yeah, that's it. And if I stopped, then he started crying. So it was really, really difficult for me. So I went to sleep and suddenly he started crying when I stopped moving. So I felt like kidnapped in that moment. Me sentí
Oh, teacher.
secuestrada.
And
Okay.
the baby said, "You are my esclava."
Uh-huh.
Or
That's what I thought. I was his slave.
yes, and the baby says, "Sleep me,
Eh,
don't leave me."
yeah, that's it. But he was 6 months. But
6 months.
yeah. So
And the half of month that he had to have 1 year.
yeah, that's it. It was terrifying. But well, it was just for some days.
Yes, I have a primo.
A cousin?
Yes, a cousin. that have a baby is a girl, so he go to work, and when he come, his wife and his daughter are sleeping. When it's 5 o'clock, the baby is wake up.
Jeez.
Yes, so when they told me that, I said, that's the clock. The baby is the despertador.
Aha, the baby is the alarm clock.
Yes, it's the alarm clock because they have to wake up at that hour.
Wow. So that's good because the baby wakes them up.
Yes.
All right. Excellent. Thank you. Okay. So let's go to the next number 5. So who's missing? Berta. Berta, could you help us reading number 5?
Yes, teacher. A ver. Can you pull more high because I can.
Is it here?
Yes, thank you.
Right.
No one knows for sure if other species dream, but some do have sleep cycle similar to humans.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So here they say that they are not sure if your pet can dream. What do you think about it, Berta? Do those your pet dream?
Yes, teacher.
Why?
Mm, because I saw they are resting very, very good in his space. They are dreaming. The dog dreams, but no, I think no deeply. They are waiting something or they hear something and they wake up. But yes, they dream.
Aha, yes, it is very possible. Thank you very much, Berta. Fair.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Jose Manuel, do you have any pet?
Do you have many pets?
Yes. Do you have a cat? Do you have a dog? A hamster?
Okay. I I have a bird.
Ah, do you think that they sleep?
I I I can I think what what is true? No,
Aha,
no one knows.
aha, nobody knows. It is difficult.
Yes, it's difficult.
It is difficult to say if they really sleep or they don't. Well, if they dream. Okay, thank you very much, Jose Manuel. Per, what do you think about this? Do you have pets? Have you got a pet?
Well, here I live with my dad. I don't have any pet, but in the future maybe I have. Uh, in the house of my mom, she had 2 dogs, um, a, a macho and a hembra,
Aha, it's a male and a female.
and I don't know. So the a
Male?
male and a female. So the female just eat in the morning and go to sleep. But the meal you give it to eat, so he is browing ladrando. Teacher, how do you say ladrar in English?
Barking.
Bark. The dog. Yes, the dog is barking and barking. In the night too, he's barking and barking, and he don't sleep.
He
But
doesn't sleep.
the female sleep all day.
Wow.
Yes, he doesn't sleep.
Yes, they are difficult. They are different then. All right. Thank you very much. You know what? I think that they were very interesting facts. But
Yes. We have talked for a long time.
but unfortunately, time is over. All right. So thank you very much. I don't know if you want to say
No,
no, no questions, no commentaries.
No,
no,
teacher.
All right.
no.
Well, thank you very much then. And we,
I have just one commentary, teacher.
oh yes, please, Fer.
Sleep all night.
Yes. let's let's sleep all night long. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a very good night and sleep tight.
Same to you, teacher.
Good
Yes,
night, everyone.
thanks,
Bye.
Bye
teacher.
bye.
Bye
Good
a
night.
todos.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.